Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be showing you guys 10 unbelievable secret and hidden bounty hiding spots that you can use in Grand Theft Auto Online. That's right, so all 10 of these spots are extremely cool. They're extremely up to date too, so none of them should be patched because I literally recorded this video like a day or two ago, and all of them are brand new. I've never covered them on my channel, and I haven't really seen many of them appear on YouTube either. So if I can show you guys at least one new spot in this video, then my job is accomplished and I would consider this video a success. But we've got a lot to talk about today and a whole lot more, so let's not waste any more time and let's get it started. All right, so our first hiding spot today is going to take place in Grapeseed. So the reason I like this spot is, one, it's in Grapeseed, so not a lot of people go here, so you're isolated from a ton of people, but it's also a spot where you wouldn't expect someone to hide. So it's located at this supermarket, which is also kind of cool, and on the side of the supermarket, there's going to be 3 glass windows. Now, typically, if you were to just look at these glass windows, you would say, okay, you're not allowed to go in there because the doors on each side are barred off with these wires or these gates. So you would likely assume, okay, there's no way I can get in there. But it's actually not true. The glass can break and you can actually go inside. So what you can do is take any weapon, or if you don't want to shoot and conserve ammo or not get cops on you, you can like break it by meleeing the window. And if you clear out all the glass, you'll actually be able to go inside, which is super cool. So this is a really great hiding spot, like I said, because you can go inside, you can crouch behind one of the windows, and this is what it looks like from the outside. So if someone were to drive by looking for you, they may see your blip, but they may have no clue where you are. They might think you're either, on the top of the roof or behind the building, but I certainly don't think they'll think you're inside the building, which is where we are. So from the outside, like I said, you are really concealed, super hidden. So this is a great hiding spot. It is the Grapeseed Supermarket, and I know a lot of people are not going to be looking up here, and you can stay hidden from a ton of people, and if you want to wait out that bounty, you can do that as well. Okay, hiding spot number 2, my good friend Zach Cox showed this to me. It's pretty awesome. So it's located at the San Chinaski mountain range, and it's actually the kind of shed or end point for this train attachment. So like I said, we've got this giant like gasoline tank, and on the inside, you can actually go into this little shed. Now, what's kind of cool is there's a few barriers and a few blockades that can really help you by preventing other people from getting inside. And what's also great about this area is that the windows and the walls are bulletproof and explosive proof. So this is really great for waiting out a bounty. You can use the train cart or the gasoline carrier thing, whatever it is, you can use that for cover as well. You can actually hop up on the back and get beside that. And it's really cool because, like I said, from the outside, you will not expect people to find you in there because you can't really see through the windows. You can't really see through, obviously, any of the wood or through the gasoline container. And it's a really epic hiding spot. So this one is better for barricading yourself in. If you really are trying to hide from a bounty, this is certainly the one to go for. And as you can see here, this NPC guy is like getting upset at me and he's trying to shoot me, but he can't make it through the window. So again, everything is bulletproof. It's explosive proof. You can set proximity mines on the outside so that you can prevent stragglers or people that may find out where you are from coming up. So this is the ultimate security fort that you can use as one of your hiding spots. All right, hiding spot number 3 takes place in Harmony, which is near Sandy Shores, close to Trevor's Place and near the desert airfield. And it's at this abandoned gas station. So what's really cool about this is you wouldn't think anything of this. You would just think it's an abandoned building in game, and that's why a lot of people might ignore this driving by it. Well, it turns out that one of the garages will actually open inside of this store. So it's pretty deep. Like, you could fit a bunch of cars in here if you wanted to. So if you wanted to hide and store your vehicle, you totally could do this. If you wanted to get 5 or 6, I'm pretty sure you get like 100 people in there. It would be kind of tight, but you could totally do it. And what's great is you control how the door opens or how it closes. If you get close to it, it'll open. If you stay far away, it'll close. And you'll know someone's coming by, one, seeing them on the mini map, but also the gate will open well before they can see you, and you'll have the opportunity to see them first. So this is a pretty great hiding spot. The gate and the door is obviously bullet resistant and explosive proof, so that's a pretty great hiding spot right there. And you're obviously going to be concealed by the garage door and the fact that that car shop looks like it's been abandoned and obviously is no longer in use. So that's hiding spot number 3. Moving on to hiding spot number 4, it's actually going to be at the Los Santos Custom Shop located just down the street. So it's at the Grand Sonora Desert. This is the Desert Pay and Spray shop. It's located near Trevor's Airfield. A lot of people tend to not go towards this one once again because it is so isolated, and that's why I chose a lot of these spots up in the desert, is because so few people go out here, and it's a great way to, like I said, hide from people or avoid those bounties. What you might not know is you can actually go into this Los Santos Custom Shop without a car. It's the only one that will allow you to do it without glitching the door open. And what's great is there's some pretty unbelievable hiding spots in here. So you can either hide behind the desk, which is a cool option because really the only way to get in would be through that one door. So you'd have a huge advantage on anyone else coming in. But also, there's an area to this Los Santos Custom Shop that's extremely unique. The area that's meant for car painting, it actually has a garage door that will open and close. And what's really cool is you can barricade yourself inside of that garage door, giving you another layer of protection, which is super neat. So even if someone is able to get into the shop or finds out where you are, you're going to have another layer of protection to get the jump on them. So they'll be walking around the shop and then boom, you can jump out of here like a jackal and you can take them out. So that's one great way to just get the edge on someone, and you can just hide inside the rest of the shop too. The garage doors are not going to open from the inside, so you can get as close to them as you want and they will not open. They're bullet resistant, explosive resistant. The only thing you've got to worry about is them driving a car up to it or using the back door. But of course, that's what proximity mines are for. And you can also get another friendly person in here if you trust them to kind of help you out and guard some of the entrances. Okay, hiding spot number 5, and this one is our first wall breach of the day. So this one takes place off of the Grand Sonora Highway, kind of right next to the penitentiary. So I'll show it on the map right now. You want to be like in between the highways, and you're going to need a vehicle for this. A small one kind of works best. I'm using the Pfister 811. What you want to do is actually go underneath the highway, park your vehicle parallel to the base of the highway, or I guess the support, I guess you could say. And then what you want to do is jump onto the vehicle and then jump over the ledge, and it'll actually bring you inside of the highway, which is super cool. So you're inside of the highway and you can see out, but no one can see in, which is extremely neat. So this is what it looks like for everyone else right now. Again, it's just going to look like it's a regular old highway. And if people are driving by, they're probably going to assume that you're on top of the highway or that you're like lost in the clouds or something like that. I don't think anyone is going to bother trying to figure out where you are. So this is an extremely useful hiding spot. I definitely think I'm going to be using this. One thing about this is I think you can shoot the cars from above. So I don't know how effective it will be to shoot out. That's something I didn't really test in this. This is all about the hiding spots and getting away from bounties, but this is a pretty cool one, again, because people are going to assume you're on the highway or above it or below it, but they're not going to have no idea that you're inside of it, which is extremely cool. All right, hiding spots number 6. I'm kind of pairing these together because they are so close and they're really the exact same wall breach. This first one takes place at Vespucci Canals, so you can see that's where it's located on the map right now. And what you're going to want to look for is a building with a kind of whitish gray garage and a dark door. Now, what you're going to do is actually walk up to the door and just simply vault over it, and you'll notice you'll be placed inside of the building. Now, unlike the other one, I don't believe you could shoot out. I tried to test that one right now, and it looks like it was completely sealed off. You cannot shoot outside, which is okay. I guess that would prevent griefing and whatnot. So that's one really cool hiding spot that you can use because it's an entire building. So if anyone sees your blip on the minimap, they're going to expect that you're either outside around the building or on top. They're obviously not going to predict that you're on the inside. And what's great about this one is you don't even have to kill yourself to get out. As soon as you want to leave, you can just hop back over the door and get on with your business. So let's move on to the second part of this hiding spot, which is also located at Vespucci Canals, just like one little section over. And it's pretty much the exact same thing. For this one, what you need to do is actually locate this white kind of railing or white fence post. I'm shooting at it right now. And you need to jump onto it. You need to kind of walk the tightrope over to this house window and then jump inside. And the exact same thing is going to happen here. You're going to be vaulted inside onto the second floor of this house. It's really, really cool because this is what it looks like from the outside. It looks like a normal house. Obviously, you're not on the roof. You're not underneath. That's where people would expect you. And the fact that you're on the inside means that you would be able to avoid any bounty and just create the ultimate sort of hiding spot. So that's kind of a 2-in-1 right there because they're both located at Vespucci Canals. So that is pretty epic. And if you're in that area, which once again is a little bit more highly populated, you want a nice, good hiding spot, these are absolutely perfect. All right, moving on to hiding spot number 7. This one takes place on Mission Row and Little Bighorn Avenue. basically what we're going to be doing is getting onto the second level of this like garage parking lot. So what you want to do is on the outside vault up onto the brick and then onto the second level of the brick, and then facing the platform, you're going to want to try and jump up onto the second level. So this one is a little awkward and it took me a few tries, but if you do it successfully and wiggle around a little bit, you should vault yourself up onto the second level. And just like some of our other wall breaches, it is a really great hiding spot because no one is going to know you're there. From the outside, it looks like a completely normal building and that no one else is around. So this is really great. You also cannot shoot out of this, which means you wouldn't be able to grief, which I think is kind of nice because once again, these are all about the hiding spots, not using exploits to hurt other players. And this one is great because, like I said, this is a pretty heavily populated area. And with these heavily populated areas, we want a really good hiding spot to make sure that no one else can find us. So this is the one on Mission Row and Little Bighorn Avenue. Pretty cool. Gets you onto the second floor of this parking garage, hidden out of sight from everyone. Hiding spot number 8 is literally smack dab in the middle of downtown Los Santos. We're going on top of a building that I think a lot of people ignore. So it's in the middle of Rockford Hills. I'm not sure if it's like the Capitol building or something like that, but it's a really big, beautiful building. And you can get up there by a few ways. You can get up there by helicopter. You can try and like climb the building as much as you can. But getting a helicopter is probably your best bet. Now, there's two places you can go. You can either go on the top, which is pretty cool, and you will actually blend in with the really colorful dome. So the dome is like yellow and black, and it's got some blues in it, and I guarantee you that if you stand up there, no one's going to be able to tell the difference from a distance between your colorful character and the colorful dome that's on top. You're pretty much going to blend in from anyone looking away at a distance, which is super cool. However, there's also a second level to this as well, which also provides some pretty neat cover, more cover than the top. So you can actually get inside of this like T pattern or crisscross pattern, and you're pretty much indestructible up there. I would be hard pressed to find anyone capable enough to like launch an RPG or launch like a sticky bomb or something like that that would have really much success hitting you from up here. So you can hang out inside or you can walk around the outside. Again, it's all what you're trying to do. If you're trying to avoid a bounty or if you're trying to hunt other players, this one's a pretty great spot because not only is it located in the middle of downtown Los Santos, but there's so many things around it, like all the apartment buildings, the Los Santos custom shop. So there's a lot of great things you can do in this spot, whether it's hiding or hunting. So that's exactly why I wanted to include it on this list. Hiding spot number 9 is pretty interesting. What you're going to need is a supercar. I recommend that the T20 or the Turismo works best. You're then going to need to go into the sewers. We've all been there. I don't exactly know where to describe it, but it's the sewer system where like you do the heist getaway mission for Evangelico. So basically what you want to do is go down there, go over to the exact wall that I'm going to right now, and then slowly drive your car through the wall. It's going to be some like Harry Potter stuff where you just like drift through it. And if you do it successfully, also don't get out of your car, just like let the car keep falling. If you do it successfully, you should be placed inside of a really mysterious garage. So I have no idea where this garage is. I have no clue where it's located, but you're stuck in here and there is no getting out. And this is like the ultimate hiding spot because no one can get to you. No one is going to know where you are. I don't even know where we are. I'm pretty sure we're under some like mysterious garage. Like half the textures don't even load in. It's extremely strange, but this is like one of the ultimate hiding spots because like I said, no one's going to be able to get to you unless they replicate the glitch and happen to land in the exact same spot as you. So this is like the Harry Potter garage. That's what I'm going to call it because it takes some wizardry like magic to get in here. But that's number 9 on the list. Probably one of the best ones we're going to focus on in this video. Okay, and hiding spot number 10 is pretty funny because I actually had a bounty on me at the time and someone was chasing me. So it's this building that's located in La Mesa, and there's two parts about this that are really great. The roof itself, one is a pretty awesome hiding spot. I don't think anyone will ever go up there, and if they do, you're going to have the advantage on them because there's like a series of multiple ladders that people have to climb in order to get to this. But also there's like this secret kind of hidden stairwell that you can go in as well that is perfect for hiding out in. It's dark. It's not located on the map, so no one's going to see that it's like, you know, an extra building to go into, and it's easily defendable by sticky bombs or another player. So check out this building. It's really, really easy to navigate to. It's in La Mesa. You can go on the roof, or you can go in the secret stairwell that I'm doing right now. And as you can see, I've got guys chasing me left and right. So that's proof that this works really well, and this bounty hiding spot is perfect. And even at the end, I give up. I'm like AFK. I set my controller down, and the guy still takes like 5 minutes to find me. So this is a really epic building for you guys to use. It's super discreet, super hidden, and you can use it for all your bounty adventures. So even though we covered 10 spots in this video, I wasn't done yet. I wanted to go back and touch on two things. So I've covered this building in previous videos. It's located in West Vinewood. However, I didn't mention that this building has bulletproof glass surrounding it. So this is great if you are in like a pinch, because it doesn't take a helicopter or a wall breach to get into. All you have to do is walk up to this building and you can get inside, and it's got this bulletproof glass that surrounds the pool. So like I said, pretty cool. If someone's shooting you or whatnot, they might have a tough time getting in. So that's kind of a bonus location. And our final bonus location today is the train. So I'm pretty sure this is obvious, but don't underestimate the train. If you're in the desert, you're caught in a pinch or an emergency, take it, because the train is bulletproof. It's for the most part explosive proof, and it's moving at a pretty quick speed. So I think this is a pretty cool methodology if you wanted to get away. Nothing's better than like escaping on the train, like shooting RPGs at stuff. But anyways, that's all the information I have for you guys today, and the 10 ultimate hiding spots that you guys can use in Grand Theft Auto Online to hide from your friends, avoid bounties, or just chill in some pretty cool secret locations. Let me know in the comment section down below if you have any other locations that I should check out after this video. If you did go on to enjoy, though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.